Hello everybody and welcome to another video. And at long last, we have 3 new 1.8 beginner flutes that we are selling on the Taiyu Shakuhachi website, aka seanheadmusic.com. Now these 3 flutes are pretty cool because if you can notice, they're not very bright in their color at all. There's a reason for that. These are not smoked or anything like that. These are just older pieces of bamboo. Now these bamboos have a lot of character to them. This one has a nice little bell curve at the end here and some really nice coloring. And one really unique thing is that there's, I don't even know if you can see it on here, but you see that little indent on there? That's really cool. It kind of seems like there was another piece of bamboo growing kind of like that. It was pushing against it for all the years. So a little bit of that wabi-sabi, the natural part of it, just the nature is kind of showing through this bamboo. It's very nice. Now, all the flutes today are going for 900 USD. I believe all of them are Kinko. Yep, the second one is Kinko. And then also the third one, I believe, is Kinko as well. And the size today is gonna go 6, 7, and 8. So the first cap size is 6. Now, first time looking at this flute, and I've only played roll on them before I made the videos, but the first time looking at this flute, really just a nice, natural, older color. This flute's been in the storage unit for a long time. It's nice seasoned bamboo. Beautiful tube, feels really nice on the fingers. It has a very interesting shape here. As you can see, it's kind of like that standing oval shape. And I should probably tell you which one this is. This is 0423B. 0423B. So I'd say the categorize for this flute is it has a little bit of nasaliness, like just a little bit. And you can kind of hear it in the row there with the nasaliness, but then the warmth kind of sitting right underneath that. That chi is really nice, huh? I really like this flute. I like the color of it. And honestly, I know it's gonna sound weird, but my favorite part is the little indent here. It's such a unique little characteristic trait of this particular flute. So size 6, 0423B going for $900. All right, now we have 0423A. 0423A. This is a cap size 7. Not as much of that kind of individual sort of character. I suppose that the root end here has a little bit of extra character, kind of this flattened top almost. Kind of get like this little disfigured root end after having a really nice upper part of the pole completely. Again, this really lovely patina. This Utiguchi is also kind of that oval shape, a little probably even just a little bit more than the previous one actually. Size 7, it's got a little bit more weight to it. That's different than the previous one. I really like the color of this one. It's got it's a very unique color actually. It kind of reminds me a little bit of some older Giotti flutes that I've played. I want to point out here, those midi notes, like this ooh, that's really nice. I think a really nice for some Kinko styled honkyoku. Just honkyoku in general, this seems to be a really nice flute for that. So yeah, 0423A. What a beaut. All right, and now we're on to 0423, you guessed it, C, which is a cap size 8. And this one, really oval shape too on these. All these are nice oval shape into like an upward motion. Beautiful root end too, kind of like the oval kind of goes like this, and then it kind of moves like that, and then kind of comes down, curves like this. Really cool. It's kind of shaped bamboo here. Very sturdy bamboo, and it's actually kind of interesting. It really does, like from this point you can kind of see how it even thins out here. It becomes more like this horizontal shape for the bamboo. And I bet that's going to make it have some very interesting sounds too. A very focused sound. And I gotta say, the holes on this feel very interesting. I think that the bottom, these holes are actually just a little bit smaller than normal. What a nice sound. I mean, all of these today are very interesting in their tone colors. So let's just... It's not the nasaliness, it's more brassy, right? And it's got a lot of power behind it too. This one strikes me as a contemporary and honkyoku flute. Like, and so here's, I think I just got it. It's the instantaneousness of the flute, right? I know it's a very weird word, instantaneousness. I don't even think that's a new Sean word. I know my in-house producer, if he was here, would be having a ball with that. The shape of this thing is so weird. I love it. But the sound comes right away. Right? I don't have to wait for that note. Very balanced. And I wanted to skip, I want to play a little bit of the piece Ichikotsu, because I think that this flute is going to be just fantastic for contemporary music. And I think that this is another one of those all-around flutes. I think you'd have to fight a little bit more to get the tone color, but the overall tone color of the flute is interesting in itself. Like that, when you hit that lower end, it's a really nice sound. So there you guys have it. Check out the links in the description below, and yeah, have at it.